Welcome back everybody, it is Ipswich Kart Club's round 4 of the championship, ka4 Junior final time, and it is Newton and Lockett from the front, Griffin and Haddon on the second row, Ullman and Cowie on the third row, Egan and McLeod on the fourth row, then it's Hume and Haddon, followed by Hare and Collins, and then Wooler and Baker off the back. Round we come then, lights have been illuminated. Now the ka4s are going to illuminate the track. Here we go, green light racing. Yes, we do. Griffin tries to go inside Lockett. Can't quite make that stick. Has to yield and settle for third. Blake the Rocket goes second. Oh, they've all come round. Disaster. Oh, goodness me, hang on, they're coming towards me. Whoa, that was a big one. There's all sorts of shenanigans going on there. Just a slight touch of a wheel, I think. And it was enough to make it all go squirrely. Look at Egan. Egan will be very happy. He's breezed through the third. On we continue though. We'll see how they are when they come round, but that means Newton has got a huge lead. Ryan Newton can do no wrong. And Team Newton will be on the hill. Very, very happy with this indeed, as he continues his march. Round he goes. Cowie, the green wheeled machine, slots into second as they come through with a flip-flop. Newton, followed by Cowie. Then Egan, all the way from Bundy. Then it's Griffin, Haddon, McLeod, followed by Hare. Then it's Wooler, Haddon, Collins, Lockett, Ullman, Baker and Hume as they continue on and start to settle down into a pace. Do not count out Blake the Rocket Lockett moving up through this field. There he is now. He's got a long way to go, but he's got many, many laps in which to do it. Down he goes, down the back straight, while Newton goes past behind. Into Howards. And Blake Lockett, first of all, will come up alongside Cody Collins. Down they go, into the kink. Through goes Cowie, through goes Egan, through goes Griffin and Haddon. Back up towards us they come then. How long can Cowie hang on from Griffin? Griffin's been really quick, but Egan, he splits at them at the moment. Looking really fast. Oh, there must be a drama for Griffin. Haddon's gone through on him. Haddon's gone clean through. Down the back straight they go now. Back with the leader though, Newton. Already into 13. Looking very racy indeed. It's all gone pear-shaped for everybody else in this one, except for Ryan Newton, who, barring a miracle, can already have this wrapped up. Round he comes, through the flip-flop. Following him will be Cowie and Egan. Egan suddenly looks really racy. Look at him go. Hayden Egan now with Cowie in his sights. Looks really quick. Into Patrice's they go. Down towards DTE. Takes the tight line. Heads down with his head down. Into DTE. Onto the back straight they go then. It's still Newton. The length of that back straight ahead. He's got a huge lead. Through 12 and 13 he goes. But Cowie's now got Egan all over him. Egan all over the back of Cowie. Round they come. Onto the start-finish line they go. Egan and Cowie locked together. Haddon in hot pursuit. Back towards us. Through the flip-flop they go. Cowie and Egan. Haddon. Griffin. On they continue through the flip-flop. Hare and McLeod still together behind them. Up towards Patrice's that pair come. Behind them it is Alex Haddon. He must have got caught up in the dramas. Blake the Locket Rocket. He's gone past Collins. Next up will be Haddon. And he's in hot pursuit of him right now. Down the back straight he goes. Lockett into Howards. Through 12, onto 13 he comes. Won't be long before he's caught the Haddon brother, I reckon. He's looking pretty quick as this pair come through, and Egan's gone through on Cowie. Egan, he got the job done. He's gone through on Lachlan Cowie. Cowie's down to third in the final. Up they go to Patrice's. Egan now, will he clear off? Can he get away? Will Cowie go with him? Into DTE they go. Onto the back straight. Newton's already gone through 12 and 13. Cowie up the inside, takes it back. Egan tries to cut back. Cowie stays there, gets the job done and goes through. Still it's on between them. And now Haddon, he's got Griffin right with him. Haddon and Griffin back together. And now it's a four-way. It's all on between these four. Egan, Cowie, Griffin, Haddon. Through Crane Hotline they go. The leaders away, but this is for first, second and third and fourth. Through they come into Patrice's. 6 laps have been completed. Down to DTE they go. Onto the back straight now. Collins is still battling back there. Down the back straight they come. Who goes first? Griffin. Griffin goes through on Cowie. Yes, he does. Griffin makes it stick. He's gone up to third. Tristan Griffin back to third. Round they come. Egan's next. Through they go. On to 2. On to 3. Newton's gone through already. Then it's Egan, Griffin, Cowie, Haddon. Then it's Hare, Haddon, McLeod, Lockett. Followed by Collins and Wooler, locked together. Back we come, and Griffin's gone through. Yes, he has. Griffin gets up to second. Tristan Griffin on the march. Blake the Rocket Lockett is still making inroads. He's still one of the quickest on track, is Lockett. Through they all come though, this gaggle of drivers through 13. Led by Griffin, he looks over the shoulder. From Egan, from Cowie, from Haddon. Through they go, through 2. On to 3. Now through the flip-flop and into chain break they go. Down through Crane Hotline, it's still on between those 4. Nothing between them. Griffin, Egan, Cowie, Haddon, locked together in this one. It might become a 5-way. Don't count out Hare just yet. Stewie Hare is in hot pursuit. If they keep swapping, he can keep catching. Down the back straight they go. Haddon up on the inside, he goes through. Haddon goes through Cowie. Holds the position, gets the job done. Cowie's gone back 1. Onto the start-finish line they go. Through to the kink. As Newton's already gone through behind. He's going to get into back markers soon, I think. He's really flying, is Newton. Griffin now, all his own now. 8 laps completed. Griffin's having it all his own way in second. He's left those drivers in his wake. Egan doing his best to hold on to third. Can he get third in the final? Will make that trip from Bundy all the more special. Into DTE they go, down the back straight then. It's still all on. Through Howards they go. Into 12, onto 13. We'll quickly whip back and see Newton. We've not seen him for such a long time. Ryan Newton, he has absolutely nailed this one. There is absolutely no catching him. So much so he's going to be into back markers very soon. On lap number 9, he is flying. Still this battle goes on. Griffin has now broken the toe and got second cleanly. But 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th are now all together. Haddon's got past Egan for 3rd. Can Egan hang on to that? Down they go to DTE. Onto the back straight they go. Haddon and Egan get their heads down. ka4 does too. Just behind them, Hare and McLeod. Through they come. Over the start-finish line, they all scream then. Past goes ka4, right behind ka4. Haddon, Hare, Alexandra Haddon. Then it's McLeod, Lockett, Collins, Wooler, Baker and Hume. Ullman has retired. Now let's look at the progress of Blake the Rocket Lockett. He is very nearly in amongst all these drivers with still lots of laps to go. Three laps left on that board behind. Still Newton marches on. Griffin comfortable in second. Haddon now holding third. Over the line goes Haddon, followed by Egan. Through they come, through the flip-flop. Griffin, Haddon, Egan, then ka4, then Haddon, then Lockett now is into them. Blake Lockett's now into those drivers. How many can he pick off? Timing system stopped. Carters definitely haven't. They're still rotating. Ignore your timing system. It says 8 laps and there's definitely 12 done, 13 done now. So on we continue into Howard's with 2 to go. Still it's on, Egan's still hanging on, but look at Lockett. Lockett's really coming through. Lockett really is on the charge. Through comes Blake the Lockett Rocket. Next up will be the Haddon brother. Can he get past him? Just a couple of laps left as Newton now comes round through 12 and 13 to take the white flag. Ryan Newton starts his last lap. Through 2, onto 3. It's still Newton holding on at the front. Big, big lead for Newton. Next will be Griffin. Round comes Griffin now. It's a big gap to front, to the leader though. Through goes Griffin, then Haddon, then Lockett, then Haddon, then Egan, then ka4, then Hare as they all stream through. But down the back straight goes the leader for the last time. Through Howard's onto 12 and your winner, ka4 Junior Light Final. It is Ryan Newton. Second, it will be Tristan Griffin barring a miracle. Here comes Griffin through 12 onto 13. Second, Tristan Griffin. Third, Ryan Haddon. Fourth, Blake Lockett. Fifth, Alexandra Haddon. Sixth, Egan. Seventh, ka4. Eighth, Hare. What a drive from the boys.